Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It is Michelle. Hello, hello. I am also putting this in Tara's party. I'm just telling Julie to turn on her closed caption. There we go. Hi, guys. So, I can't believe this month is almost over. Here we are. So we've only done the Club Couture one time this month, so I wanted to do it another time. And if you're new and watching, you're probably thinking, what is this club? Well, I'm going to tell you about it. Club Couture is our monthly subscription program that is amazing, okay? For so many reasons. Hey, Tara. Hey, party girl. So I'm coming live tonight, Tara, and I put it in your event. It seems like I tried again tonight to go live exclusively in your group, and I cannot. I had to have made it a group, not an event. So, wah wah. It's okay because this is still in your party. People can still see it. But what is Club Couture? So, it's a monthly subscription program where you get an exclusive B-size transfer every month, and they are always so much fun. Not only that, but you're part of an exclusive club. You get promos pretty much every month. Not every month, but if there's not an exclusive Club Couture promo, then there is another promo there for you. You get 3 Chalkology chalk paste singles and colors that they pick, like this. So you could design again and again. You do get a welcome gift for me, which is fun. And you get the low rate shipping of $4.95 no matter how large your order is. And that is amazing. That's better than what I get as a designer. But it is so much fun. I'll show you the package because Sammy, my dog, is a member. And her Club Couture came the other day, and it comes in this nice envelope here. Club Couture members also get printed catalogs twice a year. So all Club Couture members will get a catalog with their July shipment. This is Sammy's June. But look, I already got my July. I'm so excited because it is so cute. You guys do not want to miss out. If you're wondering what June looks like, let me find the picture on here. I have to scroll through all the catalog. Look at this. This is the June Club Couture. A hummingbird. Isn't this adorable? And 3, you get Couture Coral, Daffodil, and Eucalyptus, all colors that I absolutely love. absolutely love what is happening on my computer here. There we go. So you do get these. You don't have to use these colors, and especially now that our singles come in single packets and you don't have to get a bunch of them, you can customize it any way you want. You will also get a stamp on your VIP loyalty card in my VIP group. So when you get that filled, there are fun surprises. So make sure you check that out in my VIP group. I want to show you guys what we did design earlier in the month. I think is it the only time I've used this transfer? Shocking. But we made this gorgeous shadow box. Would you look at this? And it says, a beautiful thing is never perfect. I could have said they made this for me because nothing I do is perfect. And it doesn't mean it's not beautiful. And look at that hummingbird I did in Shimmer Gold. And this is just a shadow box. I don't know if it's still today, but the last time I looked at my craft store's app, they were buy one, get two free. So I'm actually headed there tomorrow morning after I drop my son off at his school camp to go see what they have. Yep, but isn't this a great shadow box? So we are gonna create something today that is gonna be on a different surface, because I want you guys to know that this Club Couture, the reusable silk screens, you can use them again and again. Just take good care of them. The chalk paste is gorgeous. All of it is gorgeous. And it's so versatile. There's so many things that you can do with it. And remember, design, love, repeat. So I'm going to show you what we designed before. Maybe I'll go to the top today. There we go. Just move that down there. Isn't that a beautiful box, Julie? Thank you. If you can hear me. So this is one of our Odette boards. Now our Odette frames come in, I'm a little crooked up here, aren't I? That's okay. That's all right. Our Odette frames come in 3 sizes. This is the 9x12. It also comes in a 12x18, and it comes in a 6x18. So this is our vintage truck that I put the flowers in, and we have designed it. We have loved it. Now I want to redesign. So I'm just going to spray this with water. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, geez, I just knocked all of my stir sticks down. I have to get my bucket here that has my paste scraper because I washed it. Oh, you can now. Okay. And I'm going to use my handy dandy paste scraper, and we are going to take this paste off. This is such a fun surface because unlike a lot of the chalk surfaces, this has a white background, so it can make a lot of your colors pop that you may not be able to see as well on there. We didn't even use these little flowers on our last project, so we'll be using them today. And I'm going to watch how easy this comes off of here. Now this is a boutique surface, unlike the gallery surface we used the other day, and not like the Sylvie. This is a boutique. Was this Sylvie boutique? It might be. It just has a different surface area. So it's a little bumpy, which is great for getting your paste off. So it's not as completely flat like the Aiden, our gallery board. It's just a fun, and look how easy this is coming off. And this has been on here for a long time. I don't even remember when we did this truck. Was it last spring? Because I don't think I did it this spring. Now, all of this is going to come off nice and easy. I'm going to get off all of this residue. I may need to use a couple of these because this had a lot of paste on it. Some of that. I'm going to put a little more water just because there's so much on there. And then I always have one of my board erasers here. And I'm just going to go like this, just to get off any residue. Now with these Club Couture surfaces, you won't see, hey Vanessa, any shadowing. And shadowing is where you go to erase it. I know you've had this happen before on a lesser quality surface. You go to erase it, but you can still see what's behind it. Now Club Couture does recommend that you wax a non-Club Couture chalkboard. And you could use our surface wax. It's great to have. It's a nice little tin. And it just protects the surface because, you know, not all surfaces are created equal. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Maybe I should put that up there. You know, I still need to draw for last week when I was in Nashville. I have my box here. Maybe I'll go through today. Oh, I should do different weeks though, but I didn't really do many lives while I was away, so I guess that's okay. I know you have a lot of names in there, Vanessa. So yes, a sprinkle is an S-H-A-R-E, and every time you do, and I can verify that, then you go into a little box, my little love box I call it, and a winner gets some happy mail. Just because I really appreciate you supporting my small business. Hey, Tracy. There we go.
We're gonna be going.
I'm just gonna get more of this off.
No, we're gonna have it one night reserved.
Okay. My son's coming down the steps and he's loud.
Yes, we are with the phones out.
Okay. There we go. So now our surface is just like new. You wouldn't even know that it had all of that paste on there already. This also does have the hanging. It can go vertical or horizontal. Thanks, Tara. Really, the biggest compliment you can do for somebody's small business is to share it. I don't think I was supposed to say that word, but anyways. So now we have to decide with our June Club Couture how we want it to go on the surface. I'm thinking I want it to go this way, like this. And then, ooh, you know what? Maybe we can have our hummingbird smelling a flower, or whatever they do to those flowers when they got that beak in there. Hold on. All right. So now what I'm going to need help with, let me move this up, are some colors. I'm going to need some help with colors here because we have a lot of cute pieces here. We have the words. And that's our hummingbird. I'm going to take my transfer trimmers and I'm going to cut on these cut lines here. One. Now this is where a backer sheet would be super good to have. If you don't have a backer sheet, then take a Sharpie and you can just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then number the back. That way when you're cleaning up, you know what goes with what. But with Club Couture, you can also get a pack of backer sheets. They look like this, okay? And then after I wash them, I'll just stick all of them on. That way I don't have to match them up with anything. So that is what I like to do. Let's see here. So what I want to do is we're going to play around. Did I lose one? Oh, no, I didn't. We're going to play around with these. Like I want one there. Maybe we'll do a couple. We'll do some flowers and some flowers. Ooh, let's have fun with this. So I have a green here and I'm thinking maybe we'll play around with pesto. I love pesto. Isn't that a nice green? So we have pesto green for that leaf. I like to do things in odd colors. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has greens and that. Shout out some of your favorite colors and we'll use some of those. I wanted to see some of the retiring colors. Like I'm so sad that Shimmer Melon is going away. Let's add some shimmer. Shimmer Melon was one of our En Vogue colors. So we have 5 new En Vogue colors that'll be coming out in the next catalog. You know what I want to throw in there? Some fig, because unfortunately I think fig is also, I just replaced my regal and my fig, and if I'm not mistaken, it was in the slideshow that I posted on this page today of retiring, so I'm glad I got brand new jars, so I don't have to worry about them not being available, so I can have all the colors. And then let's add another color. You know what I'm gonna say. I'm sure you could already read my mind. But I'm torn between Currant Jam, which I think is too close to Fig, and that. Or we'll use Shimmer Melon. No, I don't want those. How about Tulip, which probably is another one because that also was in vogue. No. That one is retired. Let me see. I'm just trying to decide. This is always my hardest part. I think Marvelous is too similar. And I think Currant Jam, unless we take out Fig, but I want some purple. Ooh, I have an idea. Raspberry Sorbet. Now that adds a pop of bright. So we'll use Raspberry Sorbet, Fig, Shimmer Melon, and Pesto. And we need, gosh, one more. What do you guys think? Should we go with like an orange? Should we throw in some yellow? How about some yellow? We'll throw in some Golden Hour because that also probably is going away because that was one of our in vogue colors. Oh, they were so much fun, these in vogue colors. Okay. So I'm just going to open these. Golden Hour. I'm just throwing away those inner liners. I don't know why I'm keeping them. I'm going to make sure I scrape Raspberry Sorbet. You know, Raspberry Sorbet also started out as in vogue, but it is still with us because we need it in our lives, for sure. Shimmer Melon and Pesto. But you know what, with the Pesto, Pesto is good. We'll use Pesto. Okay. So I'm just going to put this here for spacing, but we'll do that last because I don't know what color I want to do it. And then, gosh, I opened all those paste, and now I have a little dried from the lid. But that'll all come off. We'll have this here. I'm going to grab some. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? I am really crooked up here. I don't know if my stand is going weird. I don't know. It's fine. So let's go ahead and pick one. And I'm going to pick this one because this is the one that I want my hummingbird to be kind of drinking from. Is that what they do, drinking? Where is Misty? She knows all about birds. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this little. I love that this comes with so many pieces. And I'm going to have this one kind of like this. And I think I'm going to try to do 3 of each one. So for this one, that would be a good position, right? Like that. 3 of each one in the same color. This is going to be kind of like a spotlight. So I'm going to use Raspberry Sorbet. And watch, I'm just going to take my mini squeegee and I'm just going to go over. Like this. I'll put the excess back in the jar even though we're going to use it again real quick. Now because we're going to use the same color, look how pretty that is. We can use this transfer a few times before it dries in the silk screen. Now because the boutique surface is, but I'm going to put them a little different around. Because it's so textured, you may see on here that you can see how it's not as, well, see, it does look clean and crisp on there, but it's not as if it was a flat surface like the Aiden, how it would just come out perfect. Because this has some bumps to it, you'll see some of the paste go into those little bumpy spaces, but you can really only tell if you're really staring at it way up close. But it looks like chalk, and that's what it's, I mean, we are called Chalk Couture, so it's not gonna be like somebody came and drew it on. It's chalk. It's supposed to look this way. So we have number 2.
Hold on. I need to go check it. No, I'm in the inner.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I need to.
And then I'm gonna add one more,
Whoa.
like right on the edge here. And again, if you're using the same color, you do not have to wash your transfer in between. Okay. We'll just wash it when we're done. And you can use your transfer as many times as you can until you start to see that it's drying in the screen. Once your chalk paste dries in the screen, the paste is not going to be able to transfer through. Thanks, Amanda. Girl, you need to come to the studio and chalk soon. I missed you today. I sent you a text today to say what's up. So you need to come chalking. All right, now I'm going to just dry these so I don't smear them with any of the other pieces. Isn't this starting out really pretty? All right, now I'm gonna reach for flower number 2, I'm gonna call it. And I'm going to fuzz it on my little fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, use your pant leg, use a clean towel, use anything that just kind of softens that adhesive on the back. And I want to put, I hope that dried all the way. I'm going to put one there, and this one, I don't have a dish, I'll use a color tray. Hi, Rhonda, how you doing? So for this one, I think I want to pick fig. Let's go ahead and put our raspberry sorbet to the side. What do you think, fig? We'll use fig. And we're gonna grab another one of these. Fig is such a beautiful purple. Make sure you get it before it's gone. All right, so we're just going to go like this. Amanda, I did open up 2 workshops as well, and they're both projects from the brand new fall winter catalog. I think they're both in, are they in July or August? I don't remember. I think they're in July. Oh, look how beautiful fig is on there. So there's fig number 1. I don't know if it's true or not, but I read or was told somewhere along the way that in art, you should have an odd number when you repeat something. I never knew that was a thing, but I'm not really knowledgeable in that kind of stuff, but look at that. But I will try it. I will try it. I'm gonna put this one like right here. Make sure it's all the way down. And then fig. Just like that. Beautiful fig. Again, fig, if you like fig, this nice, beautiful purple color, you're gonna wanna order that before July 31st. Because it is going to retire. We have to fit new colors in the catalog. So I am just sprinkling these around. Let's do this one next. This little flower here. I'm gonna put one right there, and this one's gonna be daffodil. So we'll take our daffodil and add this pop of yellow here. I'm hoping that was dry. I don't wanna lift up you. One thing you really wanna make sure that your paste is dry is so that you don't lift it up as you are taking your transfer up, because the stickiness of the back of your transfer
will stick to your paste and lift it right up, and then you'll be sad. So make sure it's dry. You also want to make sure if you're using a dry tool that your surface comes back to room temperature, because if it's not, it can also lift that way also. So those are just some pro tips. Look at these pretty yellow flowers.
What if I don't see it? What if I see it?
Let's put another one right here. Make sure it's down all the way. Remember, bubble is trouble. You don't want any air bubbles. So we have this. Rhonda, where are you from? Let's have a chat, Rhonda. Tell me where you're watching from. I think I know where everybody else is from. I'm not sure where you're from, Rhonda. There we go. All right, now we have, let's dry this. What do you guys think so far? Isn't that turning out super cute? Texas. My brother lives in Dallas. I grew up in San Antonio, Rhonda. Well, I got older. I can't really say that I grew up. Okay, so now we'll get this last flower here and find our 3 spaces. Let's put one right here. And this one, we're going to be using our Shimmer Melon, which look how gorgeous and shimmery this is. It is so sad that they are retiring this one. I really thought this would be one that they would keep just because of how beautiful it is. But like I said, 3 new shimmers are coming out and they had to make room. Oh, that's cute. Let's put one there. Let's put one here. I mean, just because they're retiring it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop using it. I have some colors here that have been retired for a really long time, but as long as you keep up with your paste. Oh, yes, you're Vanessa's sister. Vanessa sure is one of my VIPs, for sure. And they're here. You know, I've never met Vanessa in person, but I feel like I've known her. Not only do I feel like I know her, I feel like I know her well. And it's crazy how you can get this connection over social media to someone that you've never seen in person. But I'm kind of glad I don't live near Vanessa because I think she'd get me in trouble. I could see us just laughing. Oh, look how pretty that is. And just causing a ruckus together. All right, let's dry that. This is turning out so cute. And it's so shimmery. So I'm not really good at picking colors, but I kind of just grabbed these and I do like it. I feel like we have a good mix of colors. I really didn't stay within any color family or anything like that. Now we have this leaf, and this leaf we're gonna do in pesto. I have so many ideas for this transfer, you guys. All right. So, let's see. For some reason, I thought it was the other way. It's not. I thought it was a little smaller that I would fit it right here. Let's see. But maybe we can just go off the board a little bit. Oh no, we'll fit it like that. Like that. I may have to use one of my cut squeegees to get into that little corner. So you can take your squeegees and cut them into any shape and size that you like. And we will...
Your ninjutsu is now mine. Never mind. Oh, Koto. He did Koto. He did Koto. This is bad. This is bad. He did Koto. I somehow killed Sarda in it. Where did Koto over Tsukiyomi?
Ezra. Keep it down, bud. Oh, that looks good. We have one leaf there. Ezra Steven. Ezra.
Yeah.
You're about to turn it off. Thank you. Sorry about that. Had to do some volume control. We're gonna put one going like right here. And then we'll peel this one up. That is so cute. And we have to follow the 3 rule. So maybe I'm just gonna do one kind of like, should I go right here? Oh, I don't want it to interfere with this guy. Whoop. You're gonna go there. We'll go down here. I pressed the transfer and put a little bit of green on there, but that's okay because it is chalk. We could wipe that right off. So anytime you mess up, anytime, anything like that, there is no crying in Chalk Couture because you can fix it. You can fix it. All right. There we go. So there's all of our flowers. I am going to take a piece of my board eraser to get off any part I didn't mean to go on there. So our board erasers are pretty much just like a Mr. Clean eraser, but there's no chemicals in it. So it is awesome. You can use them to get writing off of your walls if you need to, or I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not have used one to clean my shoes before. So here we have a little flower garden on one side. Now we can go ahead and take a look at our top part. It says a beautiful thing is never perfect. And we're going to fuzz it. And then we'll place it up here. Now, should we do this one? What is on my transfer? Should we do this one colorful? Oh, I hope that doesn't block my paste. It has some smuts on it. Do we want to put it right here? Do this all in one color, or do we want to use the colors that we used for our flowers? I mean, this bottom part would be really hard to separate because of that line, but we could do it with our placement tape. We also have our detail tool, so if there's anything you feel like you need to touch up, you can just... There's not too much here that needs touching up. We could do this in black velvet, or we can do it in one of these colors. Ooh, we also need to pick a color. What was I coming down to do? We also need to pick a color for our hummingbird. So our hummingbird's gonna go like that. Yeah. I kind of want it all in one color, but which one? Raspberry sorbet really sticks out, but I think that would be too bright for me. So I do think I'm just gonna go with black velvet for the words. That's my final answer. I think it'll match the frame, and it will kind of balance this out. All right, so I'm gonna take one of my, is this Creamy Dreamy? It is. I'm gonna take one, I agree, Rhonda. I'm gonna take, I smelled something funny. I thought it was my paste. And then we're gonna make sure we have no air bubbles on here. There's some spots on here that I'm concerned about. It looks like something might have dripped on it when it was over there. We'll see if it transfers through. If not, we may need to. But it looks like something got on the transfer and dried. We'll see. Again, there's no crying and chalking. We can always spray it with water, start over. I do see some air bubbles underneath, but it looks like they're not under silkscreen. They're just under my adhesive. This. Start thinking about a hummingbird color, guys. I'm gonna need help because we have one color at top, all these beautiful colors over here. So what would be a gorgeous color? We could do a hot mess hummingbird and use different colors. I know that we didn't put any blues in here, so we could always do a bluebird. I don't know what color hummingbirds normally are. Do they come in all different colors? I don't know. I think the hummingbird we had stuck in our garage was a brown hummingbird, but it was hiding from me. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so now I'm going to take my transfer, and let's see. Amanda says like a teal. That would be pretty. And we're going to, yeah, I had some bleeding there because of all my air bubbles, but it looks good. Oh, I love it. Now we will dry it. The part that had the air bubbles, we can fix that with the detail tool. What would be a great hot mess with Couture Teal? Because I feel like this bird needs more than one color. All right, so we have Couture Teal. Maybe some gray should be pretty in there, like some gray and teal. What do you think of that? I'm just gonna get my detail tool again because there's a part on here that we can touch up. In the new catalog, there's a new tool set. I actually have it over here, but I'm not gonna play with it until July 6th because you guys cannot buy it and I don't wanna tease you. There we go. This thing is so amazing. You could even dip the tip in a little bit of water if you need to. There we go. I'm gonna grab my hummingbird. I was thinking a darker teal like aqua. Do we have an aqua? We have Tide. Let me see, where's Tide? Now we have Peacock, which is retired. Do you mean more like this one, or Tide? That one's really pretty. Is that like an aqua? A darker teal? That's the difference. So it's like a greenish blue. We could hot mess those two together. I want his little beak to be coming right at, I guess, do they fly in any particular way? How should I angle this bird? We'll just go like this to take up a lot of that space down there. Darker one, so the Tide. Do you want it all to be one color? What do you think? Those two look good. Okay, so we'll hot mess these. So Hot Mess Express it is. That's where we're gonna take two colors. Would you guys just look how gorgeous these colors look together? So we have Tide and then we have our Couture Teal. And I'm just gonna take Couture Teal. I'm just gonna do tiny specks of that in here because I want most of it to be in the Tide, but this is just gonna be to kind of bring out some of that. And then I'm gonna put more of the Tide in here. Try not to let them touch so I can grab more if I need it without mixing the colors. This. A little bit more. I kind of went a little too light with that teal. There we go. And then I'm gonna take one of my little mini squeegees, and remember, when you hot mess, you can swirl, you could go side to side. It's up to you. Each time you do it, you can get a different look. And I'm just gonna kind of go like this. Ooh, mixing these two colors makes another really pretty color. And I can't put this back in the jar, so that's why you want to make sure you don't use too much, because you can't save it unless you want to put it in a little container. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, wow. This looks so cool. Let me dry this. Now I'm going to use my little detail tool to get any imperfections off of that.
Well, do you want to play Hyper Cars?
Just use this to get off any extras. Perfect. Now let me show you guys what we have here. I am so excited for this. So remember, we did a shadow box the last time. I thought I wouldn't like anything even remotely close to it. I mean, I love the shadow box that we made on our first video, but look at this. This is gorgeous. Amanda, take a look at this. Look how pretty this is. A beautiful thing is never perfect. Let me come a little closer. Can you guys see the colors? Look at the colors of the hummingbird with the tide and the couture coral. That's amazing. And look at our little flower garden there. And it's just taking a little drink. I can imagine this hanging. This would go great on that little board I have when you walk into my house. But I already have something on there right now that I love. So remember, this transfer you can only get if you're part of the club. This is Club Couture. Club Couture is only $19.99. That's it. It ships to you for free, and it comes with the exclusive transfer, and it comes with 3 of the Chalkology chalk pastes, okay? And all of the perks I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Isn't this pretty? I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Tara. You can do this too. Yes, you can. It is so pretty. This would make a great gift. It would make great home decor. You know, the holidays are coming up, so it's nice to give things that you make with your heart. And remember, you don't have to just give something that's Christmas themed, because some people may want something all year round. And if you don't want it all year round, you don't seal it, you give it to them. And then they can chalk too. They can design, they can love, and they can repeat it, just like we did with this surface. Okay? Oh, thanks, Vanessa. Thanks, Rhonda. Isn't it beautiful? Here we go. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me for my project tonight. I can't wait to put this somewhere. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. What is tomorrow? It's Thursday. We need to ink these stars. I need to put out my 4th of July decor, and I haven't done those yet. So hopefully we can get to that. Okay. So again, this was June Club Couture. And if you're in Tara's party, I will be posting information about Club Couture and how to join and all of the benefits shortly. Probably tomorrow. So, all right. Have a great night. Bye.